Good morning. Welcome to day 52 of the 100-day project. This is day 51. The video is up and you're welcome to go watch it. So let me get set up for today. Today I want to work in my All Because of Scraps journal, and I did a flip through of this book in one of the videos in the 100-day project, but for those of you who are new, it's basically just a book where I take all scraps and I put them down on a page and then I create something from the scraps. Quick flip. The last time we worked on this book was like February. So today we're going to work in the book and put down some more scraps. And I've got some background scraps here that are already sectioned off kind of by color, but not really. It's kind of ish. I did that because I was going to take this book with me someplace that I had to go. And so whenever I work in the book, I just grab one of these stacks and I just use that. So let me pick one of these stacks and I'm just going to start gluing down my scraps on my page. And then when I'm done gluing down scraps, I'll look for something that inspires me to create my page. And I'm just going to use Elmer's glue. And there's no rhyme or reason for gluing these down. I'm just going to get the page covered and then we'll go from there. Okay, I've got all my scraps on that I'm going to put on. After I put the bulk of them on, I went off to go get my small scraps and I just went through and filled in a few spaces that needed some stuff. And that you didn't see, but most of it you did see. So now I need to find something that inspires me to follow through with this page. What I think I want to do though is bring the rest of this heart in. I like the heart, so I want to keep it. And I think I want to color it in. This is popping off the page. Maybe that should be a yellow. I like this spot in here though. Maybe I'll leave that white and I'll just paint this side. Let's try it. We'll use this one. Can always go over it. Actually, let's put some gesso down first. This is just Liquitex gesso. And now let's try the yellow. Probably not the right yellow. It's not going to be what I want, but it's a start. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute, and I'm just gonna clean off my brush over here in the white area of my page. I'm definitely gonna change the color. As soon as that dries, we'll do some more. I like this coloring in here. I wanna leave that. I like to bring a stem in, of course, with this color. If I can figure out which color it was. Let's try this color. It's a Vineyard Green by Apple Barrel. I don't know if that's the right color or not. Nope, not the right color. That's okay. We're just getting our bearings here. Maybe it's this color, English Hue Green by Delta. I bet that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we'll let that sit for a minute. I need to push back this background a little bit. I was going to try to avoid it. It's just gonna have to happen. I might do more after a while once I see where this is going, but I'm gonna leave this open right now and not touch it, but this might get pushed back some more. I need to see where this is gonna go before I make that decision, and I have no clue right yet. I do need to make a decision about that heart though. This color's popping out to me, so maybe I'll use that color. I'm going to try a watercolor on top of this and see if it will give me the look I'm going for. This is a size 20 round brush. And I'm going to try this red color and I'm just going to see what it looks like. I'm also going to try a yellow. I'm trying green now. This is just a cheap kid's set of watercolors. I wonder what an orange would look like. Ooh. Kind of like that orange. I'm gonna try the brown watercolor down here at the bottom because I kind of am liking the browns in that. I'm leaning toward liking it. I'm gonna try this golden fluid acrylic nickel azo gold on my heart. I'm gonna wet my brush and I'm gonna go into the other side of the heart and let it be translucent. I kind of like that. I'm just not sure about that side. I'll let it sit for a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm gonna bring in my Stabilo Woody, and this is a green. I wanna change this stem some and see what it looks like. Kind of like that. Okay, while this is drying, I have to busy myself or I'll mess with this some more. So I'm gonna go through my scraps and I'm gonna look for anything that looks good with this page, and I might put some shapes on here. When I come back, I'll have my scraps together. I have all kinds of scraps out here, but this one here jumped out at me, and I was thinking it would look cute in the heart, just a stripe going down the middle. So I'm going to tear a piece off and lay it down there. That would mean this has to change because I don't like those together. But then there was this one, and I thought maybe we'll try it. No, I don't think so. But I also see this piece here keeps popping out, and it makes me think of another flower. So I might make this a flower here. I might paint it and bring it out. Then I like this piece. Of course, I always love this piece. I might bring some of that in. I'm going to cut out some of these circles on here too and see if I like those. Maybe I won't bring out that flower. Maybe I will let this be a one flower page. Kind of like that. Okay, I'll think about that. This piece keeps jumping out to me and it reminds me of a flower. And I have this thing here that was kind of reminding me of a flower, but I don't really want to paint that. But this little piece here I like. So I was thinking maybe I could attach this flower to that. It looks like part of the flower. I can't get away from that guy, so I might as well forget it. Put one over here and call that a flower. Maybe cut the shape out. I'm gonna cut out a shape and see if that'll work. Kind of hides the flower. That helps me. I kind of like that. I need to take a break. Sometimes taking a break from things will help me see better and decide that I like something or I don't. So I took a long break from this and I walked back into the room and I looked at it and I thought, I'm going for it. If it's not what's supposed to be, then I'm just screwed up. But I like it, so I'm going for it. Okay, so everything's glued down that I had on the page. I wanted to make some leaves, so I was looking around trying to find some leaves, and originally I thought maybe I'd use this as a leaf, but it's kind of big. I don't know, maybe there. Maybe, I'll think about it. I had taken this paper here and I'd laid it on the heart, and I kind of traced around the heart a little bit, thinking I'd cover that side up, but I don't want to cover it up. I like it that way. So I'm going to make this a leaf, and I'm going to put it down here on this one. And then I looked through and found this piece, and I thought maybe this would make a good leaf. We'll cut it out and see. It'd make a cute leaf for this one. But it takes away the ability to use this one. Kind of like that. So I gotta find another leaf somewhere in my little pile here. Okay, I'm gonna play around with it and I'll come back when I've got some leaves to show you. I am in a quandary here. I don't know what to do. I've been playing around with these shapes trying to figure out something, and I'm just gonna go ahead and glue down the ones that I think I want. Now I have to decide on, where did it go? Right here. I mean, this is the day I'm having. Do I want it over here covering part of this flower? Do I even want to use this? Do I want it over here? I like this, but I also like this flower leaf is so freaking huge. It's so different. That's what I like about it. But let's just be different, you know? Let's just do it. One day I'll look back at this page and think, oh, that was so brilliant. All right, it's done. I can take it up for a minute, but I like it. Okay, I think everything's glued down. Let me let this sit for a minute. I'm gonna drink my coffee and then we'll do some outlining. I was clearing off my scraps and I thought I wanted to use this piece here. I'm gonna stick it right there. And I wanted to put this piece over here. These two were left on my table. There. Now, do I want to add these on? Because I've been holding these back. May not need it. Let's do some tracing out here with the Stabilo pencil. This is the Stabilo All pencil. It writes on paper, glass, plastic, and metal. No sponsor. And I'm going to go around here and highlight my flower and see if I want it to be darker. I'm just going to activate it with water. Okay, that makes a difference. So I'm going to go through the rest of this page and do that. Okay, I'm going to take my China marker. It's a peel-off China marker, and I'm going to go around and see if I like having a little bit of white bordering it. I need some black, so I'm going to take my Posca pen. I like it. Now the background. I don't know what to do. I'll think about it. I'm going to bring some white lines in here with the China marker just to see if it helps me with whatever feeling I'm having about this background. Not really. Can't get rid of it now. All right, I'm going to take some gesso and put a little bit in the background and see if that helps. Because I don't love those marks I put down. I can disguise those. Just some of them. I like some of them. I just don't like all of them. Kind of like them over here. We need to bring in the watercolor again and put some red down in here just to kind of disguise what I did. And I like it over here, so I think we're going to do that. I'm doing a violet, a dark violet. Maybe it'll look like some shadow over here. I actually kind of like that. Try mixing some red in. How about that? This is very interesting to me. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it just like that and let it dry and see how it goes. This has to sit open again to dry out. Don't close your watercolors when they're wet. You don't want them to get mildewy, depending on where you live, I guess, maybe. But I leave mine open to dry. I'm gonna leave this alone for a few seconds, and then I will come back and tell you whether we're done or not. Okay, we are done. I did one more thing. I did it off camera. I'm very, very sorry. I repent. I felt like I cheated, but I wanted to get this done because I got to wrap this up. I wanted the flowers and stuff to stand out more, so I just took some matte medium and I just covered all the flowers and leaves and stems and stuff just to give them a little bit of a coating of something that's a little shinier. It won't be too shiny when it's completely dry, but it does help them stand out a little bit. So we're gonna call this done. I really love this page. I think it's really pretty. I just love all the colors on it. What did we do last time? Oh, we did this last time. Kind of a difference. Every page is different. I mean, every time I do a page, it's like, I never know what I'm gonna get. Just look at these differences. It's just fabulous to me. All right, guys, I hope you have a great whatever it is. I will see you tomorrow for day 53, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put a note on top of what I'm saying. If you ever see that, that's because I say the wrong date. And I'm not going to use these on there. I just don't think I need it. There's a lot going on. I don't think I need it. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.